It's Saturday, June 28th, 2014, and we're at Corrine, Saskatchewan. That traffic is on Highway 6/39 heading down towards Weyburn, about 100 km away. And this is the town site. A 1916 photograph shows a church and a livery stable, what might have been a hotel. Shows that house there and several more just like it. Beyond the trees there is the line that the Canadian Pacific built through here in 1892, the Soo line, the Minneapolis-St. Paul and Sault-Ste. Marie line connecting North Portal on the North Dakota-Saskatchewan boundary with Pasqua on the main line near Moose Jaw. Here's some traffic on Highway 39 coming up from Moose Jaw. And an old EMD 1000 or 1001, now in service of Pioneer Richardson at this location. And looking southward, we're right on the edge of Glacial Lake Regina here. Southward is undifferentiated glacial till building towards stagnant ice moraine and ridged moraine on the Missouri Coteau. And here's the last grain handling facility at Corrine. Was built by ConAgra Limited in 1997 and bought by Pioneer Grain in 2005, which became Richardson Pioneer in 2009. The 1916 photograph shows 3 elevators here, all built before 1911. A Conger and Company, an international elevator company, and the Ogilvy Milling Company all had elevators here. They were all bought up by Saskatchewan Wheat Pool, and the last one was closed in 1983. And they would have stood right in here, along with a station, a standard number 4 station built in 1920 at mile 40.5 from Pasqua on the CP main line. The station was sold off in 1983. Would have stood right in here somewhere. The elevators were preceded by a loading platform built in 1892 called Beltane. And looking southeastward along what is likely Railway Avenue towards Highway 6/39 down there. The livery barn would have stood along here. Don't think there was a hotel. Likely was a school. That vehicle is heading towards Regina, northbound, about 38 kilometers away. Moose Jaw is about 75 kilometers off to the left, off to the west. Looking down from above, you can see a street grid here, but not very well defined anymore. School 1910 to 1965. Post office was opened here on October the 1st, 1908 and closed May 1st, 1970. The name Corinne was apparently chosen by the first postmaster, Warren Shetterly, who opened the post office in his general store, and named so because he liked the actress Corinne Duval, who was very popular at the time. And looking southeastward down the Soo line, which was built by the CPR to discomfort J.J. Hill, the president of the Great Northern, who was attempting to make inroads into Canada with this line. So CP built a line down into the heartland of Great Northern Territory at St. Paul and Minneapolis. This is looking south across Highway 334. Avonlee's off to the west, and those are the dirt hills down there. Claybank sits at the very northern tip of them, where they made bricks and pottery for so many years. Now a historic site. Oh, earthquake! Maybe maybe just getting a better look at the signs. Kind of a gray day in Corrine. It doesn't show the locale off to the best advantage. With the closing of the school, the Catholic kids likely just go up to Wilcox to the famous Notre Dame school. And other kids travel a little farther up to Rollo, I would think. And these are some of the books from which I get the information for my background pattern. Corrine, Saskatchewan.